And good evening and welcome to Skyrim. We are at Fort Dawnguard and we're about to start the Dawnguard DLC. Now, I was going to start with a video track again, but in the end I decided, no, what I will do is, I'll mention it a bit later when we've got a few more people, is I'll end. Oh, Farkas has finally decided he's going to turn up. What I will do is sometime at the live stream, we'll decide together and I'll play one at the end. So, let's go in and start the Dawnguard DLC. Okay. Okay.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard, is that it? I remember
They're all here now.
telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you,
make yourself at home, folks.
Isram, Karset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know.
Nope, that's new recruits here.
So who are you? What do you want?
Well, I'm here to join the Dawnguard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you.
We're sort of after something in
But
this
look
whole
around.
can.
There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
Oh, well, can I help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires.
Okay.
While we're getting the fort back into shape.
Yep.
Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind.
Really?
We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isram. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there.
Where?
Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
What do I...
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow.
Alright.
It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea.
No, probably
you
not.
Vigilants were never trained
I
for
know what you think of us.
Oh.
You think we're soft.
What do I need?
that we're
What do I need?
cowards.
What do I need with a cross?
You
Does he
think
not
our
see the
deaths
bloody great
proved
big
our
huge
weakness?
oversized
Then
sodding
regret
bow
that
I've
you
got?
do not have to face the same test and be found
Hello,
wanting.
Nico. You're playing Red Dead
I'm going
2,
to
are
Dim
you?
Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
Have I got this out? Is
You
that
there,
on my? Is that on my to be played list? Might be on my to be played list. It's quite possible it is. There is a lot there. Anyway, we are off to get Serana. I'm just wondering what our quickest way to get there is going to be. What our best route is going to be. So, Fort Dawn, not my favourite mod. I think I've mentioned before. It looks like it's been made out of clay, as in, you know, like potting clay. That's not dried and been fired yet. It's an odd colour. So anyway, Yeah, I ended up only working 2 days last week, which unfortunately, when I've got time on my hands, I do things like make videos for the music. So you may have noticed, folks, that there were well, when I did I finished the video for Why Me, which is the one that I was intending to do. That's a video that I was going to do, and I ended up doing the videos for unless the last. I trip over something then. Unless the last Dragonborn comes. So there were 2 versions of that particular track. And the first version that I got, it suddenly occurred to me, like, oh God, how am I going to make a video for that? So I went in and I changed a few things to slow it down and make it a bit darker. I changed a couple of words. And then I ended up with the track that, after I did the video, let's stick a save down. Save. Okay. So, once I did the video, I kept the name of Unless the Last Dragonborn Comes, because I'd already had an idea of how I could actually make a video for the first track, which basically involved horses. And so the second video that I released, which was the first version, which I thought, oh God, it's raining. Which I thought I wasn't going to be able to make a video for, which is why I did change stuff, and I ended up with the second track, and then realised I couldn't decide between them. That I then had a plan to make it on how I could actually make a video for it. Now, if I'd had that idea before, then the second version, which ended up the first video that was released, wouldn't have existed. So, if you like that one, and it's foggy as well, we got a twofer. So, if you like the Unless the Last Dragonborn Comes, you can thank the fact that I had absolutely no idea how I was going to make a video for the one that's now known as the Last Dragonborn. So that's how it came about, that I ended up with 2 songs of the same lyric. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right, so we've got to go over to get Serana, which is obviously over here. Okay, round here. So, the question is, what is going to be our best route from where we are? I am thinking coming down here and going via Windhelm. I think that is going to be our best route. Which means we need to go in that direction. Okay. Oh, Spriggan. Ignoring us at the moment. We'll leave it be. This bow is serious. This bow is seriously oversized. We'll just put it away for the moment. Hopefully I'll pick up a bow that's more powerful and slightly less unwieldy, shall we say. I've been doing some recording for Sunny. So if I slip into Sunny, I apologise. I suddenly realised about half an hour ago that I need to stop, Forgot to do the live stream. So, the first part is walking. Oh, yeah, I did. Just wondering if I saved. So it's quite foggy at the moment. So what's I saying? Yes, because yesterday I was making the videos. What it does put quite a bit of power behind the arrows, though. Obviously. He hasn't even got any money. So we did clear out everything from these. I hope these aren't bandits moving in after I cleared the last lot out.
Huh? Time to...
Oh.
What are you doing?
I can't. It's my bow. It's about. What do we reckon? 6 foot long or something. Hello, Matthew. We clear out one set of bandits and a load more just decide to move in. So you've missed the cutscene with I don't think. I mean, it's got a little green diamond, but I don't think it is better than the helmet I've got on at the moment. The Dragon Master Knight helmet. What I really need is I need a bow that does more than 191 damage. That's not 6 foot long, which does seem sort of slightly excessive. Well, I suppose it's a longbow, don't you? Yes. So I was wittering on about something. Yeah, if I slip into Sunny, it's because a bit over half an hour ago I was recording for the next episode of The Gift. So if I start channeling her, I apologise. So, what's I saying? Yes, because I was doing that today, because yesterday I was doing last Dragonborn video. So, Matthew, if you weren't here to hear that, I went through the story about why there are 2 different songs with the same lyrics. And that's because when I did the first one, it's damn fast, isn't it? And I thought, how the hell am I going to make a video for that? And so I thought, well, I'll slow it down. And also make it a bit darker. And several million, slight exaggeration there. Goes later, various tweaks and that. I got the one that is now known as Unless the Last Dragonborn Comes. And I bet that hurt. And I then couldn't decide between them. At all. As we know, I stuck community posts saying, please help. So I know that you liked version 2, which is the one that I did the video that released first. And when I was doing that video, it suddenly occurred to me how I could actually do a video for the first version. Horses! And then I made the second video more focused on the story of the Last Dragonborn, because unless the Last Dragonborn comes, the video's very Pathanax focused. So the second one, I made the video follow the story of the Dragonborn. As I said, this bow's quite powerful. Which meant then I retitled the song The Last Dragonborn. And so I finished that video yesterday and I put that one up. I think I finished them both yesterday actually. So it's a generic Last Dragonborn because Grok just wouldn't put any of the other Dragonborns on a horse or a pony and it look any good. I should let the wolf take him out really, shouldn't I? That wolf's suffering from the after effects of being hit by his lightning by the looks of it. No, I want the arrows back. No, not getting the arrows back from the wolf. He took... Oh, I didn't want the steel dagger. He took quite a few, didn't he? I only get one back from him. They must be wearing armour that completely and totally ruins my arrows, which is absolutely no good whatsoever, is it? So, I'll have to check them out after the stream. I also need to catch up on the gift of being a busy weekend. You've been enjoying the songs, they're actually really catchy. That's because I will keep going and tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak until I get one I really love. So the number, well, I was going through my Suno library because I have an idea for another one, but I might very well be working. Well, I'm working Monday. I don't know about the rest of the week. Now, if I get a day off and get the next episode of... I didn't realise that was sleeping. I thought he was dead. Thanks, guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So if I do get a day off, or last week I ended up with 3 days off because what I was going to be doing got cancelled. That that dragon isn't sitting quite where it's supposed to be, and we got a T-posing bear. Hopefully that's not boding. It's never a good sign. Hopefully everything will be all right. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. What was I saying? Yeah. I was going through what I hadn't already deleted of failed attempts. There was a lot. Huge amount. Especially for Last Dragonborn. Oh, and Tell Me Why had a load of... not Tell Me Why. Why Me had had loads of attempts before I finally got that one right. And I'm really glad, I'm really glad that I got round to making a video for that one. Because I think out of all of them so far, Why Me's probably my favourite. But we know I do like our favourite psychopath. So when I was, because I rewrote most, well, Last Dragonborn was totally my lyrics. It's in Her Eyes, I kept two lines? No, more more than that, but half a dozen. A bit altered. Tell Me Why, I kept a couple of lines, and I'm the One. There were a few lines in there that I did like. I changed them a bit. But when it came to the I won't turn back at, it says that at the darkness, that when it was generated was I won't turn back at the black gates, which is irrelevant really in the Skyrim thing. It's certainly not in Lily's lore. So I changed that to won't turn back at the darkness. The second line, I won't bow down to my fears. That was a generated one. I left that one in. The other two lines I think were generated ones, because I left those in because they gave me the idea for Why Me. I suddenly thought,
It's too cold for my bones.
what if we actually had a song where we're actually in her head, because she's, well, we know she's a bit damaged. What would and there were some quests I never did with her because I knew she wouldn't care. And she tended to do things that when there was it was a personal. There was a personal thing about it. I mean, she went after Mirak because we kept taking those dragon souls. And Alduin had burned down a town where she lived. She was quite upset about that. So when I did the video, I had her in her dark place, basically being quite childlike. You know why am I supposed to do that? Telling me what I'm supposed to be doing again. People keep telling me what I'm doing. Killed Grelord, and next thing I know, I'm assassin. So she was having a little bit of a stroppy moment, as well as the pressure of what she was supposed to be doing. But obviously I interspersed that with the fact that she did go through with it and save the world. Lily didn't really have, certainly at that particular time, much of a sense of obligation or duty. So where are we? Hello, Shulk! Yes. Yeah. Yeah. the flying and falling, I know too well. There was only one clip that could go with that one. The second time that she sings that, we've got the falling for the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary door, and the tiny little bit of clip of flying on Odoving. You're flying a little bit longer than that. That was on that mod list. You were actually flying a little bit longer, but you weren't actually properly sat on the dragon to begin with. But there was a very small section where you were. I mean, you sat a little bit back, but where you were actually sat on the dragon. And I used that in Requiem. And then, obviously, I nicked that and stuck it in the video. I have a couple of favourite clips. There's also an Alduin clip where Lily's going up to him and saying, "I'll get you," or "Oh no, it's I'm coming for you." And she gets a bit close and nearly gets Alduin gets a little bitey. I'm afraid to say that I actually use that in. Oh, thanks, guys. You seem to have levelled me up. And I use that in both Last Dragonborn. What should we go for? We got to. Are we going to need any more magic than that? I'll stick it on Magicka just in case. Because I never remember how much.
You've done well.
Thank you. I never remember how much magic takes because I tend not to use it, but you never know when there's a spell that you need. Going back to an old live stream where he spent a long time, we went to the Soul Cairn just so we could get Arvak. I almost got his name right. So we went to the Soul Cairn to get Arvak so I could have an immortal horse because I kept getting them killed. And then discovered I didn't have enough magic to summon it. And then we ended up doing the Dark Brotherhood, so I ended up with Shadowmere. So that was alright. It ended up okay, except of course that we then started having thing that should not be named problem. That was with Adventurer, so we ended up having to go virtually back to it was back to the beginning actually, because I'd deleted the bulk of the saves in between, and we started again. Oh, God, blimey!
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I poked you with my bow, didn't I? But there's the reason why I wanted you lot to be close is there's an ice wraith there, and we know what I'm like with ice wraiths. Not good. So I did turn off the. Well done, folks. I did turn off the Yeah. Who'd think that the World Eater was a bit bitey? What's it saying? Yes, I did turn off. I hadn't turned off the extended dialogue for Serana. It is off now. Oh. No, we have to go around the other way, don't we, to or can we? Oh, it is best if we go up. It's on the road up from the Hall of the Vigilant. So if we go through, we could just. If we go through, we'll and yeah, we want to head. We'll go around the corner instead of through, because it'll probably take us on the road, and then we just have to go back again. So we'll go around, because we come down there. We'll go round to the Hall of the Vigilant and see if there's actually anything there this time. So I think the last time we went round there was a bit like blank. So we take a bit of a short. Just check. It's dead ahead. So we'll take a bit of a shortcut. I think we can just go over the top here and see if we do actually have a Hall of the Vigilant, whether it be in ruins. Well, it should be in ruins, but last time we were over here. Oh no, we have got. It is there this time by the looks of it. Because the last time we were here, there just wasn't much at all. Oh, maybe that's because we hadn't started the. Maybe that's because we hadn't started Dawnguard, and there was nothing for it. Because we had these little bits, but we had maybe that there wasn't a mod for it unburnt or something, and it wasn't burnt because I don't know, something like that anyway. Anyway, let's go and head up to Dim Hollow and.
What happened?
And say how the Vigilant was really incredibly stupid to go in on his own, and he should have waited for me with me oversized, compensating for something obviously, bow. Okay. Who was that? Who was it? What character? Was it? Was it a live stream? I think it's only. I think it's only Pandora that I've actually done Dawnguard as part of a series with. So it must have been a live stream where I left my horse here and then had to come over the top of the mountain back down here instead of going down by the fort. And of course I initially came out invisible, which is irritating to say the least.
Never know when to give up. I hope it took them enough.
Okay, let's go and kill some vampires. Oh, can sell that. Okay. Still got gold in it. Well, Tolan, you complete and total idiot. You should have waited for me. I mean, clearly I was... Yeah, I love that, thank you. Clearly I was supposed to be the muscle, despite the fact I stand back and just shoot.
Fill some folk with dread, but as a Nord, they fill me with pride.
What? They're full of vampires. Vilcus, they're full of vampires. That's why they fill, and if it's not vampires, it's Draugr. That's why they fill people with dread. So what was I saying? Yes, so yes, I'm the muscle, even if I'm not very muscular, and I stand back and fire arrows at people, because if I was to go toe-to-toe with a sword, obviously I'd be obliterated.
We're bound to find some gold in these ruins.
Not worth a huge amount. Anyway, anything in the chest? Gold. We like gold. Anything in the urn? Gold. There we go.
I'll bet some of these artifacts would fetch a good price. I hope they're not cursed.
Well, so do I now, because I've been collecting a few things. Why did you have to put that in me head, Varkus? Oh, total killjoy. I don't think that's supposed to look quite like that. Unless it's just ice that took a very long time to freeze, but nothing else appears to be particularly frozen down here. So, where are we? You've got the mod to rebuild the Hall of the Vigilant too. You'll need quite a bit of iron ingots and firewood. I was going to say, I have got all 5 videos ready on OBS, so that at the end of the live stream, assuming that my computer doesn't, or OBS doesn't completely crash, so assuming that the live stream ends normally, then you can choose which video. Now, if it was like one of these proper streamer people, are pretty good in the dark. If I was one of these proper like streamer people and not in VR, then I could set up a vote. Frighten the life out of me then, Lydia. Oops, but here you'll just have to tell me which one you would like. So there is, I'm the one. It's in her eyes. I was really proud of the video for that one, actually. I was quite surprised when Grok because I gave it a screenshot of Gelibor from. I took a screenshot from Dawnguard Sunrise because. I'm sure. I know I've got the. I know I've got the original footage somewhere, but I don't name the files. They're named something else. So I took a screenshot of Galabort from Dawnguard Sunrise. I think I took it from just after they when they'd killed his just after they killed his brother, so they were just about to get Auriel's bow. And Grok seemed to assume that it was some sort of cross between Legolas and Henry Cavill. Not that I was complaining at all. Though it did have problems with elves going down into an abyss. Alright, okay, the vampire one. Where the others? I don't know where the others are gone. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was going through the tracks. So I'm the one. It's in her eyes. Why me? Unless the last Dragonborn comes, that is version 1 of well, that's the first song with the lyrics. Version 2, as it was on Coffee or Ko-fi or whatever. It's going to take me forever, isn't it? The last time I did this, it had not a lot in it. I've still got loads of lockpicks. Let's start down from here. So that was so unless the last Dragonborn comes is, let's just start again. Okay, got to be somewhere there. That's version 2, the darker, slower one, which put me in mind of Hitching a Ride, Green Day track. And then the fast one, I give up. And then the fast one, I renamed The Last Dragonborn. So I have all of those ready to go on OBS, and you can choose which one you would like at the end of the stream, assuming the stream ends normally. Oh, stick a save down. There we go. And then I'll play, and then I'll play that particular, then I'll play that video. So I was forward thinking. I was a little bit more awake today, and actually thought and planned ahead. So they're all ready to go. Usually make sure your graves are well above the water level. I'm assuming there must be a hole in the ceiling somewhere for these to be living. Okay. Ah yes, spider. And the vampire. She already taken out the spider? She's already taken out the spider. Ah, no. There it is. Oop. I was thinking the wrong corner. Gold. Oh, amethyst and gold. We'll have all that.
It's strange to think that some
Think
of
what?
my own ancestors might be buried here.
That's quite a morbid thought there. As I'm rifling through their remains and grabbing gold. I wish I hadn't put that thought into my head. You twins! There's Farkas saying here stuff isn't cursed. And then you go and put that thought into me head while I'm rifling through ancient corpses, robbing them blind. Oh. Big spider. Well, it was a big spider. Okay. So we're about to go into somewhere that's not very ancient Nordic looking. See, what, you walking off because it's not very ancient Nordic, are you? Architectural snobs. Yes, as far as I remember, the ancient Nords didn't really go in for gargoyles. Oh, you're coming round then to... That there might be different secrets. Okay, where are we going? It's in Her Eyes is your vote. Okay, we got one for It's in Her Eyes. That's the Gallibor one. Or as I now think of him, Legolas stroke Henry Cavill.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendarr is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
No. Oh, I think he's just killed a vigilant. Right, I think we're going to have to kill a few people. Obviously, we're going to have to kill a few people, aren't we? Haven't they normally spotted us and come running up by now? They're slacking a bit. Well, you know what my bow's like, Lydia. You know, it's as bad as Vilkas's gigantic, humongous thing. Okay.
I wonder what the ancient Nords did in these ruins. Unspeakable sacrifices, maybe?
Not in this bit, I don't think. Because if you hadn't spotted, this particular architecture isn't very Nordic, is it? See, I have not spotted the Nords having a thing about gargoyles. It's not really their thing. Okay. So, do we need to read his notes? I don't think we do. Right, we've got one more across. I think there's one more. I think there's only the one. Yeah, over there.
Now you're mine.
Yeah, no. Okay. Big red button. Ow! Ow! Okay, now what I have to do now is just randomly push these. That's my usual strategy. Is just to randomly push things. And until things start happening. What one was it? Was it
I hope that when I die,
Dragon Age Inquisition, where I actually had to that's because that one needs to be at the end, I think. All right.
Taken alone, the Draugr aren't so fearsome.
Okay, so... Okay, that one's got to be... down at the back, then. Oh! Dragon Age, oh, done it. Inquisition, I think. I actually had to get a notepad and pen and work out... It was a bridge thing. And work out how you got over the bridge with to work it out. So where are we going? Hello, Nico.
They say ruins like these are filled with treasure. Of course, they're
So
filled
Matthew,
with
I'm sure
traps,
the ancient
too.
corpses don't mind you rifling through their bodies and robbing them blind, if it means you get some shiny loot afterwards. I reckon they don't do. I reckon Vilkas is just being mean for the sake of being mean.
Who sent you here?
Who are you expecting?
I was expecting someone... like me, at least.
What do you mean, like you?
Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
Well, apart from that... So, why were you locked away like this, then?
That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Right. Now this is when Pandora went into a bit of a thing about it probably being. I've got the temptation again to suggest that is obviously some sort of prank that's gone wrong and maybe of a naughty thing, and that's why she's too embarrassed. All right. Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Right. That an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why have you got an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Right. Everything seems to be, complicated. How long were you in there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell.
Not got
I
watch
feel like
then.
it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
Well, that's actually a bit of a matter for debate. I mean, there's Ulfric Stormcloak. He reckons that he's High King. And then Eliseth of Solitude, well, her husband was High King, so I suppose she's High Queen officially.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone.
Right.
Who are the contenders?
Well, the Empire supports Eliseth, but yeah, the thing about Skyrim is there's this thing about the Talos worship and all that. So they're loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What empire?
The Empire, from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Right. I think that's alright. I suppose so. Alright. Okay, Oh, I'd wandered all the way round, and it's this way, isn't it? Got disoriented. Or is it disorientated? Oh, I can't remember. Okay. Oh, was it in Origins, the bit where you need to move 3 party members to pressure plates and while one stays on the platforms that materialise? It's a bit where you get the ashes. Yeah, it must. Yeah, it was Origins. Origins is the... I knew it's one of them. Yeah, I had to get a piece of paper and actually properly work it out. There we go. Properly work it out because it was like a proper puzzle, and I doing it randomly wasn't working. It's me being lazy, basically. Okay, don't think there's anything up this end, is there? A few interesting skulls. Oh! If I remember correctly, Serana has a nice, well, an unfortunate tendency to get in your personal space.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
I was going to say, I assume that's a merchant, because there's a merchant's hat, but no, novice conjurate. Though, how you can tell from the skeletal remains, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So, as you can tell, Serana is not trying to flirt with me at the moment. So, we successfully turned off her extended dialogue. Let's just stick a save down. Now we've gone through all that. Okay. I'm trying not to stop at every single learn. So we need to thingy the door. Wonder. Oh, skeletons. How many arrows have I got, and do I need any more? I know I did run out with we've got a few, you know, you never run out of arrows. Oh, I didn't want the bow. I want the arrows. Wasn't there another one? Never mind. Okay. No, no. Oh. It said cleared, but we... Okay. I got trapped in the floor a bit there. Let's get our word. The restless dead aren't restless anymore. Okay, now the question is, do I actually manage to get out of here without turning invisible? Is the big is the big question.
Is everything all right here?
Okay. If I save it here, I think if I remember. So where are we? Once she appears at the fort and becomes a normal follower, you can import her into your framework to give her a custom outfit. Then just remove her from it and she'll keep it. Okay? Until you finish Dawnguard, you shouldn't keep her imported. And also, when you dismiss her, you need to remove her from NFF too. I find Serana intensely irritating. I have to let you know. Lily didn't mind her, but Lily was a bit odd. Oh,
good to breathe again.
I am not invisible.
This weather is incredible.
I'm not invisible. Let's dig a save down. Blimey. Virtually every time I come out of there, I end up invisible, and I'm not invisible. It's absolutely a miracle. Yeah, what's our best route from here? Probably to carry on along the road, I think. So, if we head off in this direction. Mind the falling corpse. Oh, already fully... oh, I should feel very sorry for the wood elf. I've forgotten which way we go up here. We're going to get a good view, though. There's quite a view, and we're heading in that direction. We need to go over there. Blimey, I'm in the correct direction as well. Okay,
Let's move faster. The sun is... That's not great for my skin.
can we get down? Is there a path down here? Because there's a path up. Ooh, and a dragon. I nearly jumped on top the dragon. Oh, while it's occupied, I get the word. No! Sweet dragon! There's a chest up there. Oh, I'm not walking all the way back up there. Okay, slight change of route. We're not going to walk down that path anymore. Alright, so Labyrinthium. That way. Okay, so it's slight change of plan. We can get the chest another day. We'll stick down and save. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, oh, I've lost her. Oh, that's because I basically ran down the cliff. Well, Vilkas has got a little bit more courage than the other lot, obviously. They've probably been quite dainty making their way down. Oh, Lydia's managed to... Oh, and Farkas has managed to get here. Though we appear to have lost Serana. Oh, no great loss. I'm sure she'll turn up. It's probably applying sunscreen or something. So, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Serana is not my favourite. Not my favourite person.
Couldn't just give us your gold, could you? Guess we'll do.
No, I'm not giving you my gold, thank you. Oh, was anyone who's here? Were you here when we were doing this last time before I turned off the damn extended dialogue? really annoyed with that. Oh, is it summer? Yes, it is summer, so we've got... And we've been inside, so we've now got... Had we last time? Oh, I don't remember now. We've got summer foliage. And all looking really green. Except for the bits that aren't so green. I mean, we are in the north part. Is that supposed to actually be still some snow on it? It is supposed to be still some snow on it. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe those trees aren't compatible with the Seasons of Skyrim thing. I don't know. I have no idea. I was walking past without killing you. You should have appreciated that. So, if I was to look for hundreds of years, the first thing I would do is have the longest wee in history. Maybe that's what she was doing. He's got an arrow sticking out of its bum. Though I don't think it was me that shot it. Oh, it's getting misty again. I think the last time we were going to the castle, I got a bit lost on what road we were taking down. Should we actually go through Dragon Bridge today? I know I tend to avoid it because things can happen. But we'll risk it today. I mean, I mean, obviously I could mod the weather, but it's quite foggy. Okay. So I was I was doing some recording for Sunny earlier today, and there was a strange book in Apocrypha, and it said Apocrypha. So it seems that there is a mod that takes you around places of Apocrypha. Apocrypha. What am I saying? Apocrypha. I didn't do all of it because I fell in the water and died, and then avoided it because I was supposed to be recording for the next episode, not mucking around in Apocrypha. So I don't know how extensive that particular one is, or whether it's half a dozen places, or whether there's a quest involved in it. But it had things like unfinished battle and stuff. Like a sightseeing tour or something is what it gave me the impression of being. But as I said, I didn't actually get very far because I fell in the water. And it was supposed to be doing other things. So I don't know if anyone's come across that one before. Oh. Okay. Oh. I think we're going to get a bit of a blizzard. Oh, we also got trolls. I'm going to assume that it's dead because Lillia's not hitting it. And it's not moving anymore. Okay. This is our turn off. And we'll see if we can There we go. Oh no, it wasn't getting down here, was it? It was getting.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, it's tempting, but we're doing this. We'll come back. We'll come back for that. No, it wasn't. Now that I remember, it wasn't looking for this path down. It was to go and get that axe for Thank you. Clavius thingy. Okay. Volkihar Castle. Oh, well, the weather's now clearing up. The castle appears to have snow on its roof. Rueful axe. That's what the axe was. And Bilkus, the brute, killed a fox. Or was it a pheasant? It was pheasant, wasn't it? He went for a pheasant for some reason. Okay. So we're going to take Serana home, wherever she is. And where's Lydia? No sign of Serana. I should probably turn up. And then explain to Isran when we get back that we're only new recruits and he's not told us what the rules are. He didn't say that we were supposed to kill all the vampires. We should have mentioned that when they, you know, enrolled us, really, you know. What do they call it? Onboarding or something? Well, we need to get on board the boat. Okay. Where were we? Because peasants are delicious. That might have been the reason, yes. Okay. There we go. She has. Oh yeah, of course it's got a extensive modifications. She's not very, still not very happy. It's in sunlight. She must have been quite happy when it got foggy. Even in summer, it's cold and damp, probably, and uninviting. There's the gatekeeper. He watches. Come on, Serana, you've got to say before we go in and all that.
Hey, so
there we go.
Before we go in.
Oh, bloody hell! Right. Well, finish what you were saying.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
When you say friends, do you mean those three? It depends whether they count vampires as wildlife, really. To be perfectly honest with you. And that's if they're coming in at all. They might not be. They might have found wildlife out there. Okay.
How dare!
Oh, that's not good. We've crashed. Okay. Oh, I'm over all the way over here. Let's stick us on the chat screen a moment. Okay. So, yes, we have crashed. We have got. Let's just take that off a minute. Come out of Steam VR. And let's load it up again. Just thinking, where did I save last? That's the point now, isn't it? Where did I save last? Was it outside Dragon Bridge? Where's the closest? Oh, I can probably get quite close to Castle Volcara, I think, just by fast travelling from where we were. At least we hadn't done all the talk with Serana's dad, Lord Harkon, before it decided that it was going to crash on us. So we'll certainly get that bit done and back to Dayspring Canyon if we can. So just loading back up now. Okay. Oh, it's can't be. I've just got to adjust my little windows on my wrist so I can see. Okay. For some reason my chat window decided it was going to come up a little bit small. Okay. Uh-oh. I might very well have crashed again. Nope, we seem to be alright. I will bring you in to VR. So, there we go. Here we go. So we'll hit a continue and we'll find out where it was I last saved it, whether it was just outside Dragon Bridge. So there we go. Have you ever had? Yes, I have had pheasant. It is a very different. It is outside Dragon Bridge. It is. I don't. Now, turkey's got bugger all flavour to it at all. And when I buy chicken, if I'm not doing a whole chicken, I tend to buy chicken thighs because they're a bit more flavourful. But yeah, pheasant. Pheasant is a very Rhymerock Burrow, Lost Echo Cave. Because if we went down there, we might be able to go down the cliff. Let's see. That is quite close. So, we've got the horse. All right. Now can I jump down the cliff? Yes, possibly.
A warrior expects nothing, and therefore is ready for anything.
Oops. Oh, didn't do much damage. Okay, so we'll try that again. Okay, so we'll stick a save down here, just in case, and we'll try that again. Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll go a bit closer.
Hey, so
Oh, there we go.
before we go in there,
Yeah, what is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm
What, you
hoping
mean
you can
those?
show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Yeah, alright. Though, those normally go after goats and pheasant. Right. So we'll give this another go. Go and meet Lord Harkon. He's the watchman. He watches things because that's his hobby, watching. I think. And Pandora made quite funny joke.
Trespass here.
Wait.
No, I'm not trespassing. She invited me.
Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
Yeah, I'm just going to take that
I
quest
guess
marker
I'm
off him.
expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have...
The state of this place.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the score.
Of course I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud?
Do you really call that food preparation? I mean,
If your traitor mother were here, I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
did
Now
you
tell
even
me,
wash
Who
them?
is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
Well, I'm Poppy. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
That sort of gives it away. Vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Wait a minute. If you're talking about her, she got buried before the Empire. Now, off the top of my head, I can't remember how long the Empire's been about. But it's been a bleeding long time. Right? Which means for a long time you haven't kept yourself away from the cares of the world and just started to get involved recently, because that didn't happen recently. Anyway, do I get a reward for bringing your daughter back?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you
I noticed
my
which came
blood.
first there.
Take it and
Blood?
you will walk
No,
as a
no.
lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your
I'm-
approach, and you will never fear death again.
Right. What if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life
No
this once,
change
but you will
then.
be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
No, that's okay, thank you.
So be it. You are prey, like all
Still want a reward.
merchants. I banish you.
Okay. We have done... Yes, very dodgy underwear, Shulk. Yeah, I'm not that type of elf. Okay. Go back to the jetty. Uh-oh. No, 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 don't. No, 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 no. Please don't. I mean, I can hear the sea. I can hear the sea. Just give it a few more seconds, and hope that it comes through. Though I am thinking that this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Yeah, I'm going to say that it is hung and not going to come back. I know that occasionally it has sorted itself out, but I don't think it's going to be doing that this time. Yeah, I'll put us on the chat screen. I'll come out of the Okay. Okay, so just exiting Skyrim through the Steam menu, and they will just come out of Steam. Okay, so yeah, I don't think it's going to be third time lucky. We've only got about 20 minutes, so I think of the time that I usually allot. So I think we'll probably leave it there for this week, and hopefully we will have a bit better luck next week. But then we went for quite some time before it crashed the first time, so that was okay. Maybe it was not very happy that I'd turned Serana's dialogue off. Maybe Serana had an influence of that or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for joining me this week and it was actually in Skyrim again. In Skyrim for our first proper Dawnguard. Last week wasn't even proper. We just ran up the valley with lad whose name I've forgotten already, but it doesn't stick. His name doesn't stick, and he dies at the end anyway. Unless someone's done a run through and he's not died. Always has when I've done it. So we ran up the, and that was it. That's all we did last week. So this week we have, well, obviously we haven't now. It's all, we've got to the jetty. That was where the last save was. And it looks like we might have to go into the castle again next week. Unless I do it off stream or something. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. You're welcome. You're welcome, Matthew. Thank you for joining me in the for this evening's stream, this week's stream. There are new videos on my channel. I can't remember how many videos I have put up since last week, but there are now 5 music videos. And of course there is this week's episode of The Gift. That also is out. So I also made a playlist of the music videos. That's on my channel. I'm talking YouTube for anyone on Twitch. So there is a playlist. Agmar or Kellen, Belleville might kick the bucket too at that final bucket. I think it might be Agmar, the one that you run up the valley with at the beginning to join. I have a vague feeling it begins with an A. So yes. And as requested, we're going to leave off with It's in Her Eyes music video. So all I'll say now is have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you have left. And I shall bid you good night. Enjoy the video. Good night.
Was our own, a great land of snow. Now there's only me, and I've no place to go. My people are gone, they were lost to the Nords long ago. And the ones who'd be saved, they went down. They made a deal with the Dwemer, but a heavy price they paid. They were blinded, they were crippled, they are the betrayed. Oh, it's in her eyes, it's in her eyes. Crippled, they are the betrayed. Pandora brings me light. She brings hope and ancient stones. She must be sent